Multiplay is a company focused on everything video games. So we have services for events, we do big consumer gaming festivals. On the other side of the company, we host the virtual AstroTurf pitches, the places where people play in about 28 locations worldwide in 5 continents. So it's all about gaming, we're passionate gamers, and we provide products and services that allow people to engage with that passion. Software has the same approach as us. It's building a really high quality, always on, high performance system, and it's exactly what we need for games. So not only is it about the technology, it's also about the ethos you put behind what you're building. Are you just a box shifter, stack them high, sell them cheap? No. You want to be all about the performance and all about getting the scalability and the reliability in place.
We are gamers here. At lunchtime we play games. All we do is work in the gaming industry, and there's a few different things that happen with a game launch that are very, very different to the rest of the hosting industry. And that in-depth knowledge that we have and that understanding of the pitfalls and the problems that could face a developer launching maybe a first title or maybe their 100th title, we go through that a lot. We help launch between 30 and 35 games a year, so we have a lot of experience in that.
Now, whilst we're all very passionate about the product, we need the backing of a global organisation to really help us deliver the infrastructure requirements we have globally, with huge amounts of capital investment, but without us necessarily having to have that upfront capital. The idea that we can take hardware on a purely month-to-month or even hourly basis to directly match our clients' needs is a great cost saving for us. One of the more unique challenges to the gaming industry is that a lot of game server applications that we host on our network are very sensitive to virtualization technology. Using the power of software has really helped us to be able to produce a very cloud-style environment, but whilst utilising the full power of the bare metal hardware.
They're the only provider that we use at the moment that is able to offer us bare metal servers billed hourly, which is great for those titles that peak up and down very, very quickly, in days and weeks after launch.
When we come to release a new game, it's very important for us that we have the best quality hardware we have. There are several areas that we really need to focus on. Software helps around all of these. We need to make sure that our product's secure. There have been some fairly high-profile data leaks recently that nobody wants to see repeated. We need to make sure that the service is low latency. We can do this through Softlare's great network, but also through using all of Softlare's data centers and bringing our hardware as close to the end user as possible. They've really been quick to respond to the challenges of our industry, but also supporting us with a very quick to scale up, but then also scale down product as required. Sometimes games don't go well, but sometimes they go great, and you need to have flexibility in both directions, and that's very important for us, and something that Software uniquely provide.
We know if we go to them at 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning and we need an extra 100 machines because a game's gone very, very big very quickly, they can spin that up very, very quickly for us. We can get it online and we can make sure the developer is very, very happy.
Because we're growing really rapidly, our biggest challenge at the moment is resource, because we've got a lot of work coming our way, and it's how do you scale, how do you put reins on a rocket? What's great about Software as well is the expansion into new territories means we have a consistent approach, so we don't have to use 15 different providers to get global coverage. We can work with fewer and fewer in more consistent ways. It means we know what quality we're going to get, we know what the control panel is, we know what the support's like, we know how everything's going to be when it opens up in Hong Kong or Melbourne or wherever the next data centers are coming. So that's a big factor for us as well.
Hong Kong has proven to be quite challenging for us in the past when we've attempted our expansion there, particularly in areas of kind of regulation and also dealing with a very different cultural focus to Multiplay. Software were really on board with us. They were able to help us deploy into a new area with a great network and a great product, while still having the same business relationship that we've always enjoyed with Software.
Software is the best technical delivery we've seen out there. Certainly the platform and the ordering platform, they're the only ones we work with that have an API, so our system can order servers without any human interaction.
Software in particular put a lot of investment into making sure that automated deployments of bare metal are run as quickly, as efficiently as possible. in the gaming industry, where we are uniquely placed to require that kind of product very fast, very quickly, but also in a very measurable time period, all of the investment done in software's back-end network and deployment tools have really assisted us as we've grown.
Having great partners that you can trust, you know their performance is in line with what you want, and you know that basically they're aligned. Everything's aligned. They know they want to provide the best product, best service, because that's what gamers need. And I think Softlayer are the key partner for that, for us, in having our confidence to deliver for our customers in other territories. Softlayer is one of our key partners in the delivery of our global network of games, and ultimately that means many, many more happy gamers around the world going home at night and enjoying an evening of uninterrupted gameplay, uninterrupted by denial of service attacks, uninterrupted by lag, and just enjoying their passion. And the more pain we can take away from them, the more fun they're going to have, the better experience for everyone involved.